What are the signs that we are assigned to get ready for our next journey of awakening?
The signs that you're ready for the next step in your awakening are unmistakable. You start questioning everything. The beliefs and narratives you've accepted your whole life no longer feel true. You're hungry for deeper answers. You feel a calling, a restlessness that says there's more to life than what you've been living. You sense there's a greater purpose waiting for you. You notice synchronicities everywhere, meaningful coincidences, signs, messages appearing at just the right moments. The universe is communicating with you. You become sensitive to energy. You can feel the vibration of truth versus lies. You know instantly what's authentic and what's false. You have moments of sudden clarity where the illusion cracks open and you see reality more clearly. These glimpses are invitations to go deeper, and you feel called to help others awaken. You recognize this journey is part of something larger, a collective shift in consciousness. Trust these signs. They're not accidents. They're the universe calling you forward into the next level of your awakening. You're ready.
How do we navigate and challenge and how do we observe and obstacles and how do we awaken to our true self?
When challenges and obstacles arise during your awakening, remember they're not signs you're failing, they're signs you're growing. First, surrender to what's happening. Stop fighting against the discomfort. The obstacle is showing you something that needs to be released or transformed. Second, embrace the discomfort. Awakening requires you to shed old identities and beliefs. It's uncomfortable because you're expanding beyond your limits. That discomfort is proof you're evolving. Third, seek support. Don't do this alone. Connect with others on the path, share your struggles, allow yourself to be witnessed and supported. Community accelerates your journey. Fourth, practice self-compassion. You will doubt yourself. You will slip back into old patterns. This is normal. Meet yourself with kindness instead of judgment. Fifth, view every challenge as a teacher. Ask yourself, what is this obstacle showing me? What belief needs to be released? How is this serving my awakening? Sixth, trust the timing. Awakening isn't linear. There are peaks and valleys. You're exactly where you need to be, even when it doesn't feel like it. The challenges aren't separate from your awakening. They are your awakening. They're the forge that's purifying you and revealing your true power.
What is the most transformative practice that we can deepen our connection to our true self?
The most transformative practice for deepening your connection to your true self is meditation, sitting in silence and returning to the presence within you. In meditation, you're not trying to achieve anything. You're simply observing the flow of thoughts and emotions without judgment. In that silence, beneath all the noise, you discover the eternal awareness that you truly are. Second, practice self-inquiry. Ask yourself, who am I really? What is observing my thoughts? These questions crack open illusions and point you directly to your true nature. Third, embody presence in your body. Feel the aliveness moving through you. Feel your breath, your heartbeat, the energy animating you. Your body is a gateway to your authentic self. Fourth, spend time in nature. Nature reflects your own authentic being back to you. The trees, the water, the sky, they all know their true nature. Sit with them and remember yours. Fifth, engage in creative expression. Art, music, writing, movement. Creativity is the language of your true self. When you create from inspiration, you're channeling the wisdom of your authentic nature. The key is consistency. Practice daily, even just for a few minutes. Your true self is waiting for you in the silence, in the presence, in the now. These practices are invitations to remember what you've always been.
How do we irrigate our spiritual awakening into our daily lives and relationships?
How do we integrate our spiritual awakening into our daily lives and relationships? First, bring presence into everything you do. Whether you're working, eating, or talking with someone, do it with full awareness. Transform ordinary moments into sacred ones. Second, communicate authentically in your relationships. Stop hiding parts of yourself to please others. Speak from your heart with honesty and compassion. This vulnerability deepens your connections and invites others to be authentic too. Third, align your actions with your values. As you awaken, you recognize what truly matters: love, truth, service. Make choices in your work and relationships that reflect these values. Fourth, practice compassion toward everyone. As you recognize we're all one consciousness, you naturally develop compassion for all beings. Treat yourself and others with kindness and understanding. Fifth, serve others from genuine care. Share your gifts and your presence. Helping others awaken is part of your own awakening. Be a living example of what's possible. Sixth, maintain your daily spiritual practice. Meditate, journal, spend time in nature. This keeps you anchored in your truth and prevents you from slipping back into unconscious patterns. Integration means awakening is not separate from daily life. It is your daily life. Every interaction, every choice, every moment is an opportunity to embody your true nature and serve the collective awakening.
What are the keys to sustain and embody of an awakening over our long term?
What are the keys to sustaining and embodying your awakening over the long term? First, commit to a daily spiritual practice. Make it non-negotiable. Whether it's meditation, prayer, journaling, or time in nature, even 10 minutes a day keeps you anchored in your truth and prevents you from slipping back. Second, surround yourself with supportive community. Find people who understand your journey, who reflect your values, and who support your growth. Community lifts you up and accelerates your evolution. Don't do this alone. Third, continue to learn and grow. Awakening is not about reaching a final destination. Keep reading, exploring, questioning. Stay curious and open to new perspectives and deeper understanding. Fourth, embrace the journey itself. Stop trying to get somewhere spiritually. The awakening is happening right now in this moment. Find joy in the unfolding and the process of remembering who you are. Fifth, practice surrender and trust. You can't force awakening or control how it unfolds. Trust that you're being guided by a wisdom greater than your individual mind. Sixth, integrate your awakening into service. Help others wake up. This service is what sustains your own awakening. You become a beacon for others on their journey. Seventh, practice self-compassion when you stumble. You will have moments of doubt and fear. Meet yourself with keenness, not judgment. Every stumble is an opportunity to deepen your practice. Remember, your awakening is unique to you. Trust your inner guidance, honor your own pace, and know that you're exactly where you need to be.